So I don't normally do YouTube videos, but this one is pretty frustrating. I had the video of the Christmas tree lights on our X1 after a lot of digging and a lot of helpful advice from the Bimmer Post forums. I've found like the cheapest fix, going in order of like cheapest to most expensive. We did put a new battery in it because it was 8 years old and it needed it. The battery was coated by an Indy, so all is good there. We checked the voltage regulator and it's running 13.8 to 14.7, which is within spec. The other issue, the next thing in line, was the RDC, I guess the tire pressure monitoring module, which is pretty awesome because it is located. So back of the car, there's your license plate. There's this little flap. I'm sorry. Let's see. So there's one retaining bolt here. There's another one right here. Oh, sorry. Zoom out. Yeah, one here. There's one here. I took a third one out over here just to give myself a little more room. Once you pull this down, you get space and you get a little pigtail. So this module, BMW Genius, slides right in here, and everything in the undercarriage is protected with these plastic covers except the module. So upon further inspection, first thing I did, disconnect this. It was covered in goo and it was all covered with water. It's cleaned up here. But the first thing I noticed when I pulled it out was this on the connector, which I'm feeling is a pretty good sign that there's some water intrusion and some corrosion. Hopefully I don't need to buy a new pigtail. I'm not sure how I'm going to find that. And then upon inspecting the unit itself, you can see that on contact number 2, it's completely rusted and corroded. Now the second that I pulled this off the connector, I heard the car wake up. You know, beep, 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 beep. The door's unlocked, or the vacuum actuators, you know, kicked in, and it dinged as if nothing was wrong. So let's head on over. So after the Christmas tree light fiasco, keys in my pocket, give it a shot, and there we go. Of course, I'm probably going to get the pressure monitoring system malfunction. Let's see, increased battery discharge, tire pressure monitor malfunction. There's clearly my service engine soon light because the codes have not yet been cleared, and I had every single module from four-wheel drive to DSC to airbags, TPMS, low power on the engine, electrical malfunctions, like everything was lit up. And it is absolutely hard to believe that this little module that is exposed to the elements, there's a part number in case you're wondering. Hard to believe that this module will shut down the entire car, basically. Mechanically it ran. I was a little worried about frying more modules, so we did check the voltage regulator and it was within spec. So this was like next in line. I have also seen some videos online about the airbag module, which is located underneath this armrest, doing the same thing, basically shutting down the entire K-can system. So anyway, if you have a hard time finding it, this is the part. This X1 is a 2013 E84 X-Line. I don't think that makes a difference on the part number from what I've seen. But hey, man, if this is helpful, I'm pretty sure from the people I talked to on the Bimmer Post forums, taking this to a dealer is about at least $1,000, $1,500 fix. From what I understand, they charge you about 6 hours worth of diagnostics just to plug into the system. And then I think the module, if I remember right, is about 300 bucks. I might be wrong. I think it's $350, probably more from the dealer. And I'm sure they rock you an hour's worth of labor or two to pull out 3 screws and to clean up that connector. So that is it. All works well. Signals, wipers, pollen, all that stuff. So we're gonna get this reset, clear the codes, drive it a little bit, and see what goes on from there. So hopefully this helps somebody out and saves you some cash.